I think ang best thing to advise people right now, regardless of age, is to keep moving. Kasi you will have yung gusto mo na lifestyle na maganda yung purpose, yun, active living. So active kind of lifestyle, not necessarily running, you can walk, di ba?
Yes, okay, brisk walking.
Oo. Pero alam nyo ba na may minimum speed ang walk to
Oh.
say na
Na brisk siya.
na exercise
Or
siya.
healthy. Ano yun?
You have to maintain at least 4.3
Kilometers.
kilometer per hour speed. Oh.
Go na agad? Go na, yeah. Let's go. Okay. Hi Mark, kumusta ka?
I'm good.
Okay, mga kaibigan, kasama natin ngayon si Marlene Marilag. Now, the reason why we're here is because we want to talk about run to live. You know, how to stay fit. Kahit na matatanda tulad ko, iniidolo namin yung tulad ni Mar kasi una-una, walang maintenance. Wala, di ba? But he is still strong as a bull. He is called an ultra runner. You know, a guy who can run 80, 100 kilometers. But more, I'll shut up. Sorry. Mark, could you tell us more about yourself?
Well, it's a passion kasi. Actually, I started running because of my high cholesterol.
Ganun ba?
Yeah,
Doon
I was diagnosed
Mm-mm.
with high cholesterol and my doctor asked, do you want to take something or do you want other option?
Okay.
So, I asked for the other option.
Ah,
And I was told one of them is to exercise. Sabi ko, sige, I'll exercise. The doctor gave me 2 months. Okay? Make your cholesterol below the borderline and we're good.
oh wow. Talaga binigyan siya ng deadline.
Yeah. So, that's what I did. And research, what's the best exercise for someone na medyo lumaki ako, high fat.
Na-conscious
Diba?
ako bigla.
Oo. Tapos high cholesterol nga. So, what I did is research. Then I joined this group of runners.
Okay.
Okay.
Select group yun, no?
Oo, select group. Pero, actually, we started the running boom because of that.
Oh, that's how long you've been doing.
Yeah.
Kita mo naman. Shout out nga pala sa aming kaibigan si Mel. Nasaan ka man? Tumatakbo pa si Mar.
Mel, basta.
Yeah, kahit saan ka man ngayon. Ayan.
Okay, going back. Ito na, nag-start na tayo mag-running. So, inaral natin how to start running
Okay.
and how to properly do it.
Nga naman.
Yeah. So, hindi lang yun. Hindi lang inaral mo. I joined other clubs. Actually, nag-enroll ako.
Seryoso.
Yeah.
Talagang.
So, nag-join din ako sa Milo.
Yung mga Milo Marathon, yung mga ganyan.
No, it's above that.
Running
It's the
clinic.
Milo Running Clinic.
Oh, there.
Actually, hindi siya running clinic. Running school.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Meron nun.
So ngayon, alam nyo na.
So, ito yung first batch. This batch, dito nang galing lahat ng coaches nyo ngayon.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Kasi hindi lang siya basta running club, running clinic. Ano to, pinush siya into teaching these people na nandun sa group to coach.
Para i-multiply nila yung
Yeah.
alam nila, kumbaga sila yung magiging sensei sa mga
Yes. Tapos meron siyang plus portion na performance enhancement. So, hindi lang siya run.
Wow.
Okay. Meron siyang part na talagang i-improve niya lahat sa'yo. Strength, conditioning, name it, nandun na.
Wow.
So I was part of that group.
At tell me, how do people enroll in the Milo Clinic? Is it
Actually,
still
wala na
ongoing?
siya ngayon.
Wala na. Okay, so ganito na lang. Reach out to Mar. Nasa Facebook naman si Mar.
Yeah.
Hanapin nyo lang. And then, if you can find him, then he will help you. Ayan, di ba? So, continue natin. Yan.
Okay, so doon, nag-start na tayo. Then, after some time, andun na tayo sa coaching. So, I started coaching din yung Adi Nation of runners.
Talaga.
Okay?
Oo.
And this is one of
The biggest group in MOA.
Mm.
Okay, average namin is 100 people per session.
Bandami nun.
Yeah.
Oo.
So maraming clubs, maraming groups.
Eh.
Merong nag-average din ng 100, pero I think we're one of the biggest group.
Mm.
So doon nag-start lahat, and marami doon sa group na rin yun, naging ultra runners.
And many of those people are still doing it.
Yes,
Mm.
I can see some of them now. Yung
Mm.
iba, hindi na rin. Siyempre. Kasi, yun nga, the reason why we're doing it before is to, for longevity, to prolong our lives, to be healthy, to be fit. So, at some point, nag-stop siya eh. Maraming factors, Pero it's a choice. Diba? The reason we're doing it now, I'm still doing it now, is to stay healthy for my family.
Yes.
Diba? Siyempre, we have dreams. Marami tayong gusto pang gawin sa buhay.
Correct.
Pero, how can you do it if you're lying in bed?
Pag
Diba?
bedridden or
Oo.
na-stroke.
Diba? For every move mo, meron kang kirot, aray, ouch. Hindi. No, that's not an option for me. Diba?
Oh,
I'd
how many
rather
kids
keep-
do you have?
I have 3.
3. Okay.
Laki
na,
na. Sila.
Oo, okay. Malalaki na rin pala.
Yeah,
no?
my youngest is still in first year college.
Okay. Good motivation to stay fit.
Yeah. And he's a runner.
Also,
My youngest.
ba, okay, nagmana sa tatay.
Yeah.
Kita nyo na. Oh, shout out sa anak mo.
Ay, Cyril.
Ayan, okay. Tularan mo si Papa. Stay healthy. Let me ask you a few of the obvious questions. I'm sure they would like to know. Like, for example, what are bad habits that some runners get into that you would like them to stop?
Actually, marami.
Marami.
Yes. One of the, yung siyempre ma-observe mo naman. One of the worst habits siguro na nakita ko is yung hindi consistent.
Kailangan consistent kayo.
You have to be consistent about it.
Mm.
You have to do it regularly. Kaya hanapin niya ng body mo.
Mm.
If you run every MWF,
Every other day.
run MWF.
Okay.
Kasi if you stop, hanapin siya eh.
So this is rain or shine.
Yes. It should be rain or shine.
Yes.
Oo. Kasi meron tayong tinatawag na specificity. Okay? You have to be specific about doing something. Di ba pag nagre-race tayo, marami sa inyo nagjo-join sa race.
Yes.
Like Milo. Milo, usually, yung Milo Marathon, usually ang start nito is ulan na.
Ganun.
Okay? So, if you're not training in the rain, or di ka sanay tumakbo ng maaga, most probably, hindi maganda ang performance mo pagdating.
He's right about that, yung magsisimula na maaga. Kasi ako, sumali nga lang ako ng half marathon. Alam mo, nung oras ako tumakbo, yung start gun namin, 3:00 na madaling araw.
Aga, di ba?
Pag full marathon yan, 12:00 ng hating gabi. Yan. Other bad habits, aside from kulang sa consistency.
Well, siyempre, yung binabawal sa runners. Pero, I have friends kasi na hindi na-apektuhan. Pero for those of you na hindi rin naman sabihin natin, hindi malakas uminom, diba? Huwag nyo na ituloy. Huwag ka na uminom kahit konti. Kasi hindi naman actually siya kailangan.
True.
Diba? Kasi ang bigger question dito is not about your habit.
Mm.
The bigger question is, ano ba yung goal? Bakit ka ba nag-engage sa sport?
Yes.
Diba? Like running.
Mm.
Why do you engage this sport?
Yes.
Anong reason? Ano yung bigger goal?
Yes,
Diba?
the big picture.
Gusto
Mm.
mo ba maging fit?
Yes.
Gusto mo ba maging healthy? Gusto mo ba mababa cholesterol mo?
Mm.
Diba? Yun. Pero kung yung other habits na ginagawa mo will contribute dun
Mm.
sa contrast ng
Mm.
goal mo, then you should not do it.
Maybe we'll shift a little bit. What are some good habits that you've seen in runners?
Well, one is healthy food choices.
Diet, yung piliing mabuti yung kakainin.
Hindi diet tawag yung iba eh. Talagang, ano na eh, yun na yung ginawa niyang choice na ito lang lagi yung food ko.
O kasi si Mel, ang kinuwento sa akin minsan, Yukon daw eh. Kainin ko
Yeah.
Yukon. Sabi ko, saan ko hahanapin yan?
Sa
Mahanap
mga,
naman.
weekend markets meron yan.
Meron.
Yeah. Yukon root.
Yes, Yukon
Yeah.
root. O kasi mas maganda daw kaysa sa kamote.
Oo. I think mas mataas yung fiber niya.
Ayan, we need fiber, especially mga matatanda sa atin dyan.
Tapos, ang isa pa dun sa question mo is yung maaga matulog. Kasi yung, di ba, meron tayong 8 hours sleep. Marami talaga hindi nakakabuo niyan. Pero kung quality ang sleep mo, di ba, maaga ka nahiga, kahit anong oras ka magising, parang fully recharged ka talaga. Yun yung one of the many good habits ng mga runners. Actually, yung discipline.
Yes, that's another word there. Consistency, discipline, eating right. All of them mean making choices, no?
Yes, yes. You have to deliberately choose. Ano ba gusto mo? Di ba? Kasi hindi mo hindi mo ma-meet yung goal if wala siya sa isip mo lagi or you're not doing something na magawa mo siya. If you will just follow the crowd, baka hindi ka dun mapunta.
Yes.
You have to do it deliberately.
Bago tayo magpatuloy, para lang maintindihan nyo, anong ibig sabihin ng ultra runner? Ito yung mga tumatakbo ng at least 80, no?
Ang ultra running, nag-start siya sa 50 kilometers.
Up.
Okay?
Yung pinakamalayo sa ultra run is?
Parang wala na siyang limit right now eh.
Wow.
Pero for me, I have done countless marathons,
Yes.
42. I have done 50, 65,
Yes.
70, mga events noon ito. 85, I think, meron, and 90, then 102,
Wow.
tapos 160.
At yung Bataan Death March Ultra Run, gaano kalayo yun?
Yung original, yung una, 2010 ito, 102.
Holy moly.
Okay? Tapos 2011, meron na siyang 160.
Wow.
Tapos 2012, meron ulit 160. Even up to, I think, meron pa ngayon eh. Kasi the last time I joined, 2016, nag-ano na ako eh, self-support na ako.
Yes.
But I finished it.
Yeah. At saka kasi, let me guess, mas mahal siguro yung cost to join an ultra run than say a regular fund.
Yes. Mahal talaga. Yung fee niya, mahal. And, kasi nga, kung hindi ka naman talaga sanay pa, or hindi mo pa siya na-experience, kailangan mo ng support.
Ito pagkakataong bigyan natin ng recognition yung support crew ni Mar. Yung walang kupas na pagod at pagmamahal na tumutulong sa kanya.
Important yun.
Who is?
Marami sila.
Okay.
Nalimutan ko yung name ng team.
Pero misis mo tumutulong din, di ba?
Yes.
Ayan. Okay, ma'am.
Siyempre, family first. Yung mga close friends natin, hindi nagpapahuli, di ba? Pero marami tayong friends kasi na unexpectedly, they will just send the support or meron silang papadala sa iyo na they think will help you dun sa event. Yun, may mga ganon tayo mga friends.
Good Samaritans.
Pero still, balikan natin.
Yes. Oh.
Kapag nasa ultra running ka kasi, hindi ito biro. Kasi kung magja-join ka lang ng walang cut-off na race, talagang matatapos mo by walking.
Yes.
Pero para maganda yung event, dapat may cut-off.
Yeah.
So may mga mahihirap kasi na event na talagang mahirap salihan.
Mm.
May qualifying time siya sa marathon to join the ultra marathon, di ba? May mga ganon.
Kasi naman they have to pay the marshals din eh.
Oo.
Gastos yun sa kanila. So kung matagal masyado eh.
Tapos maraming event sa ultra running na hindi talaga siya biro, ha? Not yung distance pa lang hindi na biro yun. And yung cost, syempre.
Yes.
Gagastos ka. And the worst na nakita ko, aside from the gastos na pwedeng mangyari sa'yo, na pwede ko nang sabihin ngayon sa lahat ng nakikinig o manonood, kung may idea kayo mag-join ng ultramarathon, longer than 100 kilometers, you need a support crew. Okay? And with a support crew, dapat mabrief ko sila na hindi ka dapat i-allow maupo.
Bakit bawal ba yun?
Lalo na humiga. Actually, pwede.
Okay.
So, this is what I did. Isa sa longest event din. Naka-alarm ako. Yung support crew, naka-alarm din. Same time.
Wow.
Okay? Kapag umupo ako or nagpahinga, give me 5 to 10 minutes lang. Not more than. Okay? Kailangan patayuin mo ako, kailangan mo ko i-push. Okay? Kasi beyond that, makakatulog ka na.
I understand.
Kapag nakatulog ka, goodbye sa time. Hindi mo mahabol, maniwala ka. Napakahirap niya habulin. Kasi kahit anong ganda ng conditioning mo, kapag naiwan ka na ng time, ang hirap humahabol sa dulo. Pero kung maaga ka nagpondo, tawag natin nagpopondo. Dire-diretso ka lang, konting pahinga. Sa dulo ka tatakbo ng maganda. Well and good for you.
So strategic ka rin pala pag
Yes.
tumakbo, ano?
May diskarte. Huwag mo ubusin sarili mo sa simula.
Yes.
I've seen so many runners na gano'n ang ginawa. And sorry to say, hindi nakatapos.
Did not
DNF.
finish.
Yeah, DNF. And nakakalungkot, malapit na.
Konti na lang sana.
Meaning last 10, last 20 na lang. Kasi nag-overspeeding sa simula.
Yung tipong, sana gumapang na lang sila kahit pa paano.
Pero understandable kasi yung prone na sa injury, tapos wala nang will. Ultra running is a mind game.
Yes, it is. While we're on that topic, ano yung mga mindset na binabaon mo para malabanan mo yung yung sakit, yung pagod, yung gutom?
Yeah.
Ano tumatakbo sa isip mo? Kasi ang tagal nun ah.
Number one, kasi ang mind setting ng ultra run, even marathon, you have to decide that you will finish it. Number one.
Yes.
Number two, dapat nakapag-training ka for it. Okay? Meaning, yung training mo is enough for you to say to yourself, kaya ko. Konti na lang eh. Halimbawa, gusto mo mag-marathon, 42 lang naman yon.
Yeah.
Siguro, long run mo, nasa 30. And okay ka pa.
Yeah.
Wala kang pain, wala kang injury. Then, it's safe to say, mukhang kaya ko na yung 42. Diba? Pero hindi siya gano'n. Okay? marami pa siyang nitty-gritty details na mas maintindihan mo lang pag nag-training ka properly. Meron tayong mga training na ginagawa. Ano yan? Training plan for 2 months. Preparation ng marathon. Meron ganon. At dapat yung sinusunod. Hindi lang yun training plan to help you run the marathon. Training plan yun to help you to keep your mindset okay, to plan your eating, your
Ah.
rest, di ba? Yun, lahat yun. Meron nun. Even sa marathon, kumakain kami. Di ba? Hopya lang yan.
Ah,
Di
oo
ba?
nga, kasi,
Hindi ka magbaon. Ibig sabihin, if you're that kind of person na ayaw nang nagugutom, pwede. Okay? Pero hindi siya, hindi naman siya requirement. Depende yan nga kasi. Paano ka ba nag-train? Paano mo ni-ready yung katawan mo dun sa event na yun? That's just a marathon, 42. Imagine kung mag-ultra ka.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
O say, 42 ka na, mabilis ka.
Hmm.
Is it safe to say na madaling-madali ba yung 50 kung plus 8 kilometers na lang?
Oh.
Is it
Maybe.
really that way? Di ba?
Oo
Baka hindi.
Baka hindi.
Baka hindi mo alam yung threshold mo.
Ah.
Di ba? Pero karamihan naman ng nagte-train. Kasi kami rin yung first batch na nag-try ng first 50 kilometers na ultra. So what we did, even yung first 100.
Wow.
So what we did is every weekend kami nagmamarathon.
Every weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
yung pinakamahirap na part is yung magkasunod. Saturday, Sunday marathon.
Holy cow.
Yeah, we did that.
4.5 hours, by the way, for those of you wondering.
That's why I'm saying na hindi madali yung ultra. Madali siya sabihin, madali siya tignan, di ba? Pero kung gagawin mo na siya, hindi siya madali. You have to prepare for it. You have to really, decide sa sarili mo na gagawin ko yung training to prepare me for the worst.
So, let's define the worst, Mar.
Ah,
So, assuming yung pinakamalayong tinakbo mo, ilang araw at ilang gabi yun? Kasi non-stop eh.
Oo, yung 160, yung BDM 160,
Hmm.
ano siya, ang cut-off kasi niya is 30 hours.
Wow. 30 hours.
So kung magaling ka magplano, strategic ka, tapos perfect yung plan mo,
Okay.
matatapos mo siya in 29 hours and a few minutes within the cut-off.
So, pasok.
Hindi ka laspag,
Okay.
okay? hindi ka hinihila sa finish line. Okay? Ibig sabihin, ganito yung mangyayari kapag well prepared ka. Sa simula, kasi may plan yan for each kilometer. Dapat nami-meet mo yung time. Okay? Ibig sabihin, may cut-off yan sa 50 kasi. Dapat yung cut-off pa lang sa 50 kilometers na beat mo na. Tapos may cut-off yan sa 100 na beat mo na rin. So mayroon ka na lang 60 kilometers. Dapat, sa plan mo, kung nasa closing ka na, mga sabihin natin 140 ka na, well within the time ka pa rin.
Pasok pa rin yun.
Oo. So, pino-compute kasi yan. Kung nandun ka pa rin sa time na yon, nandun ka na sa distance na yon, kahit last 5 kilometers itodo mo yung takbo mo, hindi ka mawawasak.
Kaya doon binibigay yung
Oo.
final push.
Ako, last ng 160 ko, siguro last 3 kilometers ako tumakbo ng todo. And the fastest is yung pa-finish line, syempre.
Siyempre, para maganda pag na-picturean ka.
Oh, malayo kasi. If I'm not mistaken, 700 meters pa to finish line na diretso. Pero may video kasi.
Ayan. Oh, yeah.
So, di ba? Doon mo makikita yung nag-prepare ng maganda. Or, ibig sabihin, nasunod niya yung plano niya doon sa training. Kasi pagpasok mo pa lang doon sa point na yon na meron ng video, diretso na to finish line, tumatakbo ka na ng maganda. Hindi ka, alam mo yung
pakian.
ka, yung naglalakad na lang, nahirap na, or inaantok na. Medyo may kinulang lang sa training. I'm not saying lahat ganun. Maraming mas magaling nga ngayon. Kasi ngayon yung technology, di ba, pati yung information overload, nandyan na eh.
Yes.
Di ba? Pero it's still question of, can you do it?
Yan.
Are you doing it? Can you follow the instruction? Di ba? Madali lang yung information, nandyan yan.
I noticed you use an app for showing your route, tsaka how long it took. What app would you recommend for for them to download?
Strava lang.
Strava, okay. Is that free or may bayad?
Meron siyang free,
Oh,
pero maganda yung ano niya, yung may bayad.
kasi
Kasi
mas...
may free na training.
Oh,
Oo. Tapos meron siyang mga analytics na magagamit.
ayos yun ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, sa
Strava.
Garmin users,
Oh.
maganda rin. Kasi may Garmin app naman.
Ayaw nga, tama. Garmin, by the way, for those who don't know, yan yung parang relo na suot mo lang. May
Recorders.
GPS na rin yun, di ba?
Yes. Marami ng maganda ngayon lumabas. Pero still, for me, it's me. Strava is the best.
So, maliwanag na sa atin ngayon na running is good for your health.
Yeah.
It's good for also mental health. Kasi nga, many of the problems we face in life require strength up here para malampasan natin.
Yeah.
Does it find application at work?
Oh, yeah.
Yung strength, the mental strength.
Siyempre.
Ayan.
Kasi if you can endure a long, boring run, a long distance, di ba? And you are able to stay focused, ganun din sa work. Di ba? Kahit cluttered pa yung paggagawa sa'yo, di ba? Andun ka sa focus mo eh. Then you can do it.
Oh, shout out sa mga accountants dyan. Alam nyo yung pinag-uusapan niya, tax season, walang uwian, walang tulugan, tinambakan ka ng napakaraming folder, kailangan i-balance mo lahat yun. Ganun din yung...
If you have to do it, do it. But do it well.
Mapunta tayo sa vitamins. Meron ka bang mga nire-recommend?
Okay. Vitamins. Actually, hindi ako masyadong ma-vitamins.
So it's really natural source, no?
I just like drinking tea.
Okay,
Tapos
tea.
mga fruit juices.
Oh, okay.
Siyempre, veggies.
Yung biniblend na juice, no?
Yeah.
Hindi yung delata.
Pagawa ko na.
Ayos. Mga smoothies.
Yung vitamin C lang.
Yeah, kasi vitamin C is a good antioxidant at
Yeah.
saka helps the tissues heal, no?
Pero as much as possible, ayoko yung maraming tinitake kasi.
Alam mo, maganda na pag-uusapan natin to kasi marami ko nakikita, ang lakas lumagok ng Gatorade. Ako natatakot para sa kanila. Di ba saging lang naman, siguro pwede na.
Ano kasi yan, ang target mo kasi para mag-take ka ng ganyan is to have potassium, di ba?
O para hindi mag-cramp.
Oo. So, hindi lang naman Gatorade ang source ng potassium. Maraming sources actually. One of them is banana. Yeah. Hindi, alam niyo ba na yung raisin mataas din sa potassium. So, madali siya. Konti lang. Yun. Maraming sources.
I can validate that kasi minsan sumali ako sa Skyway Half Marathon. Natapos ko, no problem. Pero ginising ba naman ako ng bandang alas 5, nag-cramp yung pa ako. Ang sarap ng tulog ko, biglang aray. Kasi yung pala, nagkaroon ako ng potassium deficit. Nawala lang nung kumain ako ng saging.
Ganun. Tawag natin kumakagat
Yes.
pag nagre-rest ka na.
Oh. Yung bubulagain ka. So,
At masakit.
yes. So alam mo yung pasensya ni Mar is not only helping him in his career, helping him in his chosen sport, but helping him keep his cool in traffic. Kasi isa pa yan. Pag makita mo puro pula yung ilaw, mauubusan ka talaga ng pasensya, but he has mastered patience. Ayan. So, any inspiring final words to share with our audience, like especially the next generation, yung Gen Z, Gen Alpha?
I think ang best thing to advise people right now, regardless of age, is to keep moving. Kasi you will have yung gusto mo na lifestyle na maganda yung purpose, yun, active living. So active kind of lifestyle, not necessarily running, you can walk, di ba?
Yes, okay, brisk walking.
Oo. Pero alam nyo ba na may minimum speed ang walk to say na
Na brisk siya.
exercise?
Or healthy. Ano yun?
You have to maintain at least 4.3
Kilometers.
kilometer per hour speed.
Okay.
So, exercise siya. Pero below that, strolling lang yon.
Parang yung ginagawa mo sa loob ng
Yeah.
mall na bagay.
It might not raise your heart rate,
Mm.
baka hindi ka rin magpawis, pero if you will stay dun sa required speed, chances are, papawisan ka agad.
And it's almost as good as running itself.
Yes. Mas
Kasi yung-
beneficial lang kasi ang running. Kasi ano siya, fat burner talaga.
I can attest to that. Kasi at one time, bumagsak ako sa 120 pounds. Na sabi ng kapitbahay kong emaciated, "Why are you so haggard?" Sabi ko, "Ako haggard? Look at yourself in the mirror." Gayan. Kaya nahiya tuloy ako. Kain ako ng kain para lang bumigat na konti kasi tinawag akong haggard eh. Pero Mar, ito rin nangyari sa akin. Yung bang, sa sobrang ano ko sa running, kasi everyday na-addict kasi ako talaga. 3 pares na Adidas naubos ko. Lumaki ba naman yung puso ko? Nagkaroon akong left ventricular hypertrophy. One side of my heart grew big. So my cardio said, you stop running. And I did. Cold turkey, 1 month. X-ray uli. Pagbalik ng X-ray result, lumiit. Thank you. So there's also overdoing it, ano.
Actually, pag nasobrahan ka sa kahit anong bagay, masama sa katawan.
Yes.
Pero syempre, iba naman yung nagte-training ka properly and you're engaging in ultra running. Hindi yung sobra. What we're saying is, there are proper ways doing things.
Yes, there are.
So, kung hindi proper yung ginagawa mo, then, ma-encounter mo yung mga problem.
Consequences.
Yeah.
Sabi nga ni John Wick.
Di ba?
Ayan. So, for those of you who want to reach out to Mar, madali naman hanapin si Mar. Nasa Facebook siya. Are you on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Ayun, nasa LinkedIn rin siya. Palagay ko, nasa X ka rin siguro. Wala.
Instagram.
Instagram, yun. Nasa Instagram din siya. Madali namang i-reach out. Para kung gusto niyo magpa-coach sa kanya, he offers coaching. Magkano yung charge, no?
Pag nag-message na.
Ayan, okay. PM mo na lang para sabihin sa'yo kung magkano. But hey, there's no better tutor, no better coach than the man right here. He's the man. Okay? So, with that, thank you so much, Mar. It's such an encouragement to guys like me na senior citizen na kasi nasa maintenance na ako eh. Tapos na-operahan pa. Pero tuwing nakikita ko yung post ni Mar na nabubuo uli yung loob ko na kaya pa rin kasi kaya pa rin ni Mar. So, mga kaibigan, like, share, and subscribe. Mag-iwan kayo ng comment, let's let Mar get more encouragement as well kasi ang totoo niyan, masarap ding ma-encourage eh.
Yeah.
Diba? So, always remember that learning is a never-ending journey with limitless vistas. Good day.